Welcome back to another video by FiveM. My name's Ghost, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can stop people from logging into the server if their character is in jail. For example, here you can see I've made some modifications to the multi-character script. Here you can see my second character is not in jail, so it does not show him under character information, whereas my first one does. When trying to log in with a character that's in jail, it will not allow me to join the server, forcing me to use another character that is not in jail. It's a super simple script, and I've given you all the code below. You just gotta literally copy and paste. For those who don't understand how to do this, I'm going to show you now. Here on my desktop I've got just a normal qb-multicharacter that I've just downloaded from the internet. I've opened it up in Visual Studio Code, and you can do the same. Here you're able to access the client, the server, all within the same folder, make things nice and easy. So we're going to follow the text guide that you've got below, and first we're going to find the load user data. That can be found within the server loop. Once you've found loaded user data, I always find it a bit easier just add a few spaces just so I can, focus on what I'm working on and not affect any other code by accident. So what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be making a quick change and adding some if statements and also fetching some information. So all I've done is I've highlighted the entire event and I've pasted hours. Now I'm heading over to the client. Here we can see the select character. All I'm going to do is same again. I'm just going to copy and paste. So I'm going to replace it. If you can't find these, you can use Control F like I'm doing here. Control F and then type in the word, and you'll easily be able to navigate and find things around the code. It's useful for when you have a really big code. So what we're going to do, let's quickly replace this with the code that we supplied before. I'm just going to copy that now. Let's paste that in. Cool. So again, we're just using a simple if statement. We grab the information, we find out if the person's in jail. If the person has a jail time that's greater than 1, then he's not going to be able to join the server. Whereas if his jail time is less than 1, he can join the server. And this is how we can send the events and the notification right here. So you know where it's all the chat event and everything else, that's all within this client code here, because that's shown to the client. Now we do have to make a quick change in the JavaScript. I fucking hate JavaScript, and that's why none of our scripts are in it. Not because there's anything wrong with it, I just haven't spent time on it. I'm a Python bitch myself. C++, Python, that's me. Right, so let's check this out. Let's copy and paste this. We're basically set up character info. We're going to copy and paste the code supplied below. Again, all of this will just take a few seconds. So this entire thing was just basically grab the information from the database and using some simple if statements. And if you don't quite understand how an if statement works, let me show you. If 3 was greater than 1, then we're going to say you're gay. Actually, no, I might offend someone. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to change that. We're going to say you're a dinosaur. So if 3 is greater than 1, you're a dinosaur. Now, obviously, 3 is greater than 1, so you would technically be a dinosaur, right? So if I was to hook this up to, say, a keybind, in this case I'm just going to put the letter E here. I'm not going to type out the whole code. If I was to press E, what would you think would print into my server console? It would obviously print you a dinosaur, because 3 is greater than 1. And if I've changed the number to 3 greater than 5, it would just say I'm not a dinosaur. It's that simple, and that's how if statements work, and you can do this with items, jobs, anything. See you next time.